Abigail's my name. My story's never told except now. Of course, everyone knows that there was no room at any of the inns that night. But what did they expect, that young couple, just turning up like that? Bethlehem was filled to bursting. No one in their right mind would turn up without having made a reservation or going over to relatives. That's always an option. Well, I heard later, actually, that Joseph had tried to do that, but none of his relatives would have him. I don't know. I think it was something to do with that young woman who was with him. Slip of a girl she was. I don't know if he'd got her into trouble or what. But anyway, they had nowhere to go. They tried every inn, and then finally they came knocking at mine. It was my husband who answered the door, actually. I heard some gruff words from him. No doubt he was trying to send 'em packing. And then, hang on a minute, I'll go and speak to the missus. And next thing I know, he's there telling me all about 'em and asking what should we do? As if I didn't have enough on my plate, serving meals to all my guests, sorting out their rooms. I was run ragged. And what did he expect me to do anyway? I can't magic a room out of nowhere, can I? Or was I cross with him? I went storming up to the door to get rid of him. And then I saw her face, and I saw her condition. I used to be a midwife, you know, before I got married and we started all this bed and breakfast malarkey. Doesn't matter how many years go by, you never lose it. You can tell at a glance, and I knew that if her labour hadn't already started, it would within the hour. What were they thinking? Making a journey of 70 miles from, where was it they said Nazareth. With her like that, why didn't he just leave her at home? Well, maybe it was something to do with her condition. Anyway, I don't know. I don't poke my nose in where it's not wanted. Well, even though I was bushed, I couldn't just leave them to it, could I? I showed them to the place where we kept the animals. I know, it's not ideal for having a baby in, but at least it was warm and dry. Beggars can't be choosers. Was a bit smelly though, I have to say. Anyway, I left them a lamp and I said to them if they needed anything, they should come and get me. And I looked right at her as I said it as well, so that she'd know that I knew that she might be needing a hand. And then I went off to my bed, but tired as I was, I could not get to sleep. I tossed and I turned, but the sky was so bright, and I could hear the sheep in the fields. Gosh, something had got a wind up them, that's for sure. They were bleating away. Anyway, I'm quite glad I didn't get to sleep, actually, because Joe, he turned up, as I thought he would, and I was up in an instant and down to help him. Not that they really needed it. That baby came into the world as if he couldn't wait to be born. And there was something special about him too. I know every baby is beautiful. You don't need to tell me that. But there was something extraordinary about him. I got goosebumps just looking at him. I feel, even now when I'm telling you about it, I can feel an excitement inside. I think I witnessed a miracle. Ha! Look at me. I'm getting soft in my old age. But you know, I've never shaken off that feeling that something extraordinary happened that night.